Yo, what is up? Surprise, Mother Marios, Mamma Mia. Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying, but we got a surprise today. Surprise Nintendo Direct, and chat is not working, which is great. You know, that always seems to be a thing. I think we should be good now, maybe. I think you guys can see me too. Can you see me? Hello? Oh, yeah, I'm definitely live. Okay, cool. And there is chat too. What's up? Good morning. What's up, Azrael, Razorhorn, Awesome Guy, Danomatic, Chris, Prodigy, Aaron Samuels. Welcome, guys, to a new Nintendo Direct reaction out of nowhere. Oh my god, these Nintendo Directs just be coming out like it's okay, it's way too early for me to be making jokes, bro. I'm sorry. But for real, who was expecting this Nintendo Direct today? Especially considering next week we have the Nintendo Switch 2 reveal. Is it next week? I know it's soon. April 2nd, right? So literally in less than a week, we're gonna have the Nintendo Switch 2. Not reveal, but like, you know, the big Direct for it. So the fact that they're giving us a Nintendo Direct today is freaking weird. And I really wonder what they're even gonna show. Because they've already said multiple times this is gonna be only Nintendo Switch 1 games. So the hope is maybe, just maybe, we'll get a tiny glimpse of something from Pokemon Legends EA, because it is one of the final Nintendo Switch original games. Like Switch 1. It's so confusing, bro. It's so weird because, like, you know, Nintendo has always been known for having weird names on some of their consoles, but now differentiating between Switch 1 and Switch 2 is also weird. Like, do we just call it Switch 1? Do we just call it Switch? Original Switch? Point is that this Direct is going to be just for the original Switch. There's not going to be any Switch 2 games, which means potentially Metroid Prime 4 and Legends EA.
Good morning.
Good morning, Robin, and thank you for the 2. Appreciate ya. Don't want to get chat's hopes up. The thing is, like, I don't want to get my own hopes up, but like, what else would they show? I guess there could be like some surprise games. I see people saying Tomodachi Life. That'd be sick. I would love a new Tomodachi Life, but I don't know, man. Like, what are the odds? I feel like the odds of a new Tomodachi Life are even lower than Pokemon. Loki didn't even know there was a Direct today. Yeah, it's so weird. It's so random. Coming out like that lady that slept with, oh my god, I can't even read that, Caleb. What is wrong with you, bro? I'm kidding. But the reason why I think there may be Pokemon, look, I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of hopium, okay? Because I am, of course, Unk status. And over 10 years ago, during the hype season for Pokemon X and Y, they would actually do random trailers, like small trailers, pretty often. So here we have a good example of one. This was 11 years ago. They did a new look, or a new Pokemon with a familiar look. And this is a 38-second trailer. April 6, 2013. Now, when was the Pokemon X and Y reveal trailer? I can't freaking type, man. I should maybe, like, I mean, it's not like I really need to type fast. I like rushing through it. Oh my god! Whoa! 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 I'm melting! Oh, help me! I'm melting!
Hope this helps your channel. Thanks for getting me back into Pokemon.
Yo!
Excited for that.
Thank you so much! Oh my god. That's truly out of nowhere. I thought the direct was out of nowhere. Hydranus or Hydronus. I don't know how to say it, but thank you so much for the 20. And I am also excited for ZA, which is maybe why I'm giving you guys some hopium that there may be some Pokemon news today. Good morning, Aegis. How you doing? We getting old. Dang, man, I was 10. Yeah. It's like nostalgic, but also just makes you feel like a dinosaur. But thank you again, Hydro, for the donation. I really appreciate that. Yeah, anything you guys give, of course, helps out a lot. But just watching, just staying tuned for live streams and also my videos, you know, is how I make a living. So I appreciate you guys just tuning in. But yeah, I was saying how during the Pokemon X and Y hype season, they were actually doing like small trailers pretty often. So the original X and Y announcement trailers 12 years ago now? Nah, man, are you kidding me? 12? Wasn't this 2013? How is 2013 12 years ago, bro? I mean, I guess it makes sense, but I just... Dang, man, that's crazy. Like, every time I watch TV shows and they have like their high school reunion, they're like, oh, it's my 10-year high school reunion. I felt like they were old. At this point, I'm at like 13 years since high school, dude. That's crazy. Also, I don't think my high school even had a reunion. Anyway, January 2013 was the announcement trailer for X and Y. And then April, actually I think they did Sylveon reveal even before that. Sylveon reveal trailer. Dude, I love how all my videos, X and Y, man, that was the time. But you know, ZA, we're making the biggest comeback ever on the channel. Like seriously, the support has been amazing these last couple months. Or I guess just this last month since the trailer came out. February. Yeah, so literally like not even a month, or yeah, basically 1 month after the announcement trailer, they dropped a Sylveon reveal, which was only 30 seconds, mind you. So Pokemon was dropping tiny trailers. A 30-second trailer of just Sylveon. And this was it. It was just gameplay, very basic, no editing. I don't even think there was music. I mean, they got sound effects, but there wasn't even music from the game. Also kind of insane that on an IGN channel, this has so little views. I mean, I know IGN is kind of hated now, but I don't know, it is kind of sus. Anyway, Sun and Moon, they did the same thing. Yeah, for Sun and Moon though, I feel like they showed too much. Like X and Y was the perfect little sprinkle of news every once in a while. Sun and Moon, they straight up showed us the whole game before it came out. So I hope for ZA they do something similar to this. And it's been basically almost a month since the reveal trailer for ZA. It came out. Wait, didn't it come out? Yeah, it's been exactly a month on the 27th. Oh my God, it's been a month to the day, bro. It was on the 27th of February, right? Well, I guess it wasn't the reveal trailer, but the, yeah, it's literally a month. It's been exactly 1 month, guys. That's crazy. How did time fly like that? How has it been a month? It feels like it's been like dang, this actually has a lot of dislikes. Oh wait, I just realized you guys can't see my mouse cursor. There we go. I mean, I'm not surprised. I feel like there's been pretty mixed reviews about this game. Or at least about this trailer. Like, a lot of people like it, but then there's a few people that are kind of disappointed. I think the biggest thing is just the game taking place exclusively in Lumiose. Is pretty disappointing to some people. Like, even though they have these little wild zones, and like, you know, there's a desert one, there's like a canal one, there's the rooftop one. A lot of the game looks the same. Like, it's all within Lumiose, you know, so it's all the same kind of environment. That's at least like my only gripe with it, is just like the map. You know, I would have rather seen all of Kalos, of course. But then there's also people that just hated on the starters. And then there's also people that are hating on the graphics. Both of those things I don't really care about. Like, I think the starters are fine. I think the graphics look pretty good, actually. Like, look at this, bro. I mean, you know, you can nitpick for sure with like the buildings and stuff, but I feel like overall the art style of the game looks nice. But I guess I'm not surprised though. It's not like a huge dislike bomb. If this was like 50-50, then I'd be like, really? People are hating it that much? This is fine, to be honest. But anyway, it's been 1 month, so I feel like we could get something similar to this. And the coolest thing about this trailer, if you guys weren't around back then, is that they wouldn't really tell you anything. Yeah, I know, sorry, the dislikes are not accurate, I should say. YouTube removed dislikes, so I have like an extension that shows dislikes. Return YouTube dislike. It's not 100% accurate, but it gives you a good idea of how many dislikes there are. But yeah, the cool thing back then is that they would drop this, they wouldn't say anything about like what this is. It literally just says a new Pokemon with a familiar look. And mind you, we didn't know what Mega Evolution was back then. Where's the music? Hold up. Need to mute this music. The hype days! The hype days are back, man. It's gonna be crazy until Legends EA comes out. I feel like if they do one little teaser every month like this, or every couple of months even, that'll be enough to hold people over, you know? And maybe build up the hype too, because those people that are disliking it right now, maybe, you know, if you're hating on the graphics or Lumio City, nothing's really gonna change your mind, because I feel like that's not gonna change. They're not randomly gonna be like, actually, the whole region of Kalos is now playable. But I do think if they show off some more diverse wild zones, like the catacombs or the sewers, or I don't know, maybe you can teleport, there's like underground caverns or something, that might change some people's minds, you know, if there's like more diversity of biomes. But in reality, if they do more trailers, what I think is they're going to do something similar to this, where we have a tiny tease for maybe one Mega Evolution today. Obviously, we know what Mega Evolutions are, so they can't really do this surprise of like, dude, back then people were saying this was Mew 3. Like, think about that. Honestly, I mean, I can kind of see it because it's like a fusion of Mew and Mewtwo. They picked the perfect Mega Evolution to tease because it looks so weird, like a fusion. I mean, a lot of people thought it was a fusion, like they were going to introduce Pokemon Fusion. So I could see something like this today where they reveal like maybe Mega Zygarde, maybe not actually because that's like story related. But they could do Mega Dragonite? Maybe the Megas for the Kalos starters? Would that be too much? I feel like maybe the Kalos starter Megas would be too much. But maybe they tease it, you know, like they finally show the Kalos starters and they're like, in this game, the Kalos starters can Mega Evolve. And then you see the animation, like the little ball. And then when it explodes, the trailer ends. Like you don't actually see what it looks like, but they, you know, they tease that they actually are getting Mega Evolutions. That would be kind of cool. Alongside maybe like a little bit more gameplay, you know? But I feel like if we do get Pokemon, it will be very small, like not a full minute trailer like we got last time. A little 30-second tease, you know, would be nice. Other than that though, like I have no idea, bro. What the frick are they gonna show? Like, are there any, do we got any leaks or anything? Like, actually, I don't want to look at leaks, but predictions, maybe Nintendo Direct predictions. Let's see what Twitter is saying. Nintendo Direct. I know Metroid Prime 4 is on the horizon, but for some reason I remember hearing that they might not show much for that. There's a lot of leaks. Alright, I don't want to see the leaks.
Y corazón rojo, corazón rojo, corazón rojo, corazón rojo.
Corazón rojo para ti. Thank you, Geomancer. What's the Korean one? They do like a something like that. I don't know. Thank you though. Appreciate that. Probably gonna show Silk Song. Oh yeah, definitely Silk Song, dude. Definitely. What even happened? Didn't they like delist Silk Song? Wasn't there like an article or like there was some news about that? Hollow Knight Silk Song Horde. Dude, every time there's a freaking Nintendo Direct, the Silk Song fans come out of the woodworks like cockroaches after a nuclear fallout. Thank you, THQ. I guess for $1 it doesn't read it, but I appreciate it. Appreciate the donation. Oh, it just says thank you for your donation. Thank you for your donation. Yo!
Been a fan since back in the Emerald Unable days. Just wanted to stop and say thank you for inspiring me to be a fan for all the years. I've named every Ninetales Fabi in your honor, lol.
Yes! I mean, Fabi is the nickname for Ninetales. Thank you, Alexis Huerta. The Emerald Unevolved days. That was crazy. I was actually thinking about that not too long ago because I've been replaying through X and Y in my own time. I found my... Well, I finally got all my stuff from Puerto Rico that I had in storage, which is why you can see the starters back there. Dude, I was trying to channel the ZA starters. Like, you guys see that, right? I was trying to channel these for Legend ZA. It didn't end up panning out, but... because I got all my old games, I found my Pokemon X and Y, like actual physical cartridges. And there was one that wasn't complete. It was like on the 6th gym, so I just started playing it and beating it. And I tried to do an unevolved run, and it brought me back to those days, the Pokemon Emerald unevolved run. It's actually really fun trying to beat, I mean, especially an easier game like Pokemon X and Y using unevolved Pokemon. But yeah, let's see. My bingo predictions for the final Switch-focused Nintendo Direct. Dude, I feel like everyone is a little confused about what to call this. Why are people tweeting Nintendo Switch 2? Bro, I swear people cannot read. Like, okay, maybe it's not related, but actually, you know what? I'm sorry. I shouldn't say that, but still, a lot of people, I feel like, no, never mind. All right, never mind. False alarm. Everyone's tweeting Nintendo Switch 2, but it's about the 1 week to go. But why is it trending though? They can't wait 1 more week, bro. But I'm pretty sure Nintendo did say that there's no Nintendo Switch 2 stuff. Yeah, there will be no updates about Nintendo Switch 2. So it's only Nintendo Switch 1 stuff. What games other than Legend ZA and Metroid Prime 4 haven't come out yet? Didn't Xenoblade just come out? Like Xenoblade X? Is that what it's called? And I think the Donkey Kong Country game already came out too. This one. Didn't this just come out? Oh my... Yo, what am I looking... This is Xenoblade? This is what Xenoblade is on? Alright, I mean, you know, people have been always telling me to play Xenoblade. I didn't know this was why. But yeah, this was 2 days ago, so the game is pretty new. Or well, this is an old, like, Switch? Maybe Wii... No, this is a Wii U game, right? Found my next game. And then I think Donkey Kong Country came out as well. Is it Tropical Freeze or... Oh no, it's DK Returns? Is this the new one? These were the last few Switch games, other than Metroid Prime 4 and Legend ZA. That's why I have some hopium. Because if they don't, like, this is going to be just an absolute, like, why even do this direct? I mean, it would be kind of not too surprising if we got a new Donkey Kong Country game. Because we had Donkey Kong Country Returns on the Wii, Tropical Freeze on the Wii U. We never got a Donkey Kong game for the Switch. So I feel like maybe if they have a surprise, it'd be kind of cool. Like a Donkey Kong Country Returns 3 for Switch. I know the Zelda fans are hoping for this. And honestly, as these are my two favorite Zelda games, Wind Waker and Twilight Princess. That would slap. I mean, I've played them literally like 10 times each, but I haven't played it since the Wii U. Because that was when, I think, yeah, the HD ports. Deltarune tomorrow? Yo, Deltarune would go kind of crazy. Didn't Toby Fox tweet something like Deltarune's coming soon? The full version? What is this? Oh, Silk Song. The frickin' Silk Song clowns, bro. No! I don't know what KT means. Koei Tecmo, I know that, the company, but Fire Emblem, no way. Dude, I would love a Mother remake or Earthbound remake with the Link's Awakening art style. That would slap. But like, it's never gonna happen, bro. New level 5 game, that would be cool if they showed Holy Horror Mansion, new trailer. You know what? If we get anything from Holy Horror Mansion, I would actually be happy with this direct. If we get Tomodachi Life, I'm gonna lose my freaking mind. This is a pretty decent bingo board, you know? There's some crazy stuff in here, but it's not too bad. It's not too crazy. New Punch-Out? Wait, do they have Punch-Out on here? Oh no, that's... A new Punch-Out would be cool. What, the last one was on Wii U also, or what? The Switch, they tried to do ARMS. Anyone remember ARMS? I feel like that was like the most out there idea that Nintendo did for the Switch launch. I actually liked ARMS. It just didn't really have a lasting power, or whatever they call it. Persona 6? Nah, bro. They would not announce Persona 6 in a Nintendo Direct. Atlas does like their own announcements. Or don't they have like their own convention or something? This is my younger sister's predictions. Mind you, she's 14. New Animal Crossing animals. A random, really chill game that no one's excited for. Yeah, that's guaranteed, bro. There's gonna be at least one farming simulator. New Hatsune Miku? Oh yeah, we should get the Nintendo stream open. I feel like this is gonna start any second now. It's literally 2 minutes. 2 minutes to go. Yo, Zelda Master's out here? Alright, maybe we might have to call up Zelda Master after. But this is the official one. After it's over, if anything crazy gets announced for Zelda, we'll hit him up. But alright, we got 2 minutes, guys. What is chat saying? Marvel Rival? Bro, Marvel Rivals on the Switch? Can the Switch even handle Marvel Rivals? Yeah, I'm hoping for new Mega Evolutions. If you guys have any final predictions, drop them in the chat right now. I'm gonna close out the Nintendo one because that's definitely lagging out my stream. Monster Hunter, wait, is Monster Hunter Wilds on Switch? It is, right? I don't know how the Switch can run this game, to be honest. Is this on Switch? Bro, it's not on Switch. Never mind. I mean, I'm not surprised. I'm not too surprised. I feel like from what I've seen, the Switch does have Monster Hunter Worlds though, doesn't it? Or World? Monster Hunter World? Is that what the last one was called? What was this the one before? Wait, this one's not on Switch either. What? Oh no, wait, Monster Hunter has their own thing. It's called like, I forgot what it's called, but I know they have a Switch one, but like the Switch gets their own Monster Hunter because it can't freaking run the crazy ones like World and Wilds. Monster Hunter Rise, yeah, that was the Switch one. Yeah, I've seen the Legends EA leaks. I've seen the Mega Evolutions. I like the roster. And that's kind of what I'm hoping for, that we'll maybe see at least one of those today. But I'd be really happy if we get Yokai Watch, aka Holy Horror Mansion. Or Metroid Prime 4, you know, I'm a pretty big Metroid fan actually. Oh, here we go, here we go! It's starting! Nintendo! Directo! Alright, let's full screen this. Oh, there's no captions. Yo, Dragon Quest? Right off the bat? Off the cuff like that? I mean, I don't really care about Dragon Quest that much, I'm not gonna lie. But I love this art style though. HD 2D. Oh my god, what if today is finally the day they show HD 2D Pokemon? I'm gonna guess 6. Is it 6? 3, 1 and 2. What? 1 and 2? Didn't we already know about this?
Hello, everyone.
Hey, what's good, Takahashi-san?
For today's Nintendo Direct. Today, we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
Yup. The last few.
We'll also have a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd. So please tune in for that as well.
Yo, I just got chills. I don't know what that means, guys.
What you just saw was Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD.
I mean, the fact they're starting off with this, though.
Square Enix.
Square Enix? That's how you pronounce it?
Another character appeared at the end. What kind of adventure awaits?
Oh, is she
We
new?
hope you're excited for
Is
more
this like
information in the future.
the red-haired girl from Persona 5?
Okay, let's see the first batch of headlines.
Here we go.
Escape from dire straits.
There's gonna be nothing crazy at the start, though. Like, it's always the final game that catches you by surprise. My prediction would be Metroid Prime 4 is the final thing, but...
Until oxygen 0.
What the hell? Oh my god, is this the Hatsune Miku prediction? Yo, wait, what?
Help me!
This looks weirdly familiar.
Please help me, Dante!
Oh, the Somnium Files. I think...
The latest entry in the The Somnium Files series
I?
is stirring.
The I? You mean the AI? What?
Tamagotchi, a
Why would it be called the
special agent
Eye?
with a sophisticated AI called Aiba embedded in his left eye. Your mission is to track
I've heard of
down
this
Aiba,
game or
an
this
innocent
series, but I've never
who has
played
been
it.
trapped in a
I think it might be from the
mysterious
creators of Danganronpa, right?
escape. Conduct interviews to investigate Iris's whereabouts.
You know what I'd like? Astral Chain. I actually thought of Astral Chain when this came out. Astral Chain is a
Deep within their psyche
underrated RPG.
and solve
on the Switch, at
mind-bending
least.
puzzles in an explorable environment.
I didn't beat it, but I played a good amount, like maybe 6 to 10 hours.
Uncover what's hidden in reality and dreams to rescue
Yeah, this looks pretty cool
Iris.
though if you're into like Persona and stuff like
No
that.
Sleep for Kaname Date from The Somnium Files launches on the
Spike
Nintendo Switch
Chunsoft.
system July 25th.
I don't remember, like I know that company, but I don't remember their,
Unleash the supernatural.
Yo, is that Persona? Yo, that is Persona, right? Isn't that P2? Or no, this is SMT, right? I mean, it's the same series as Persona.
A classic
Or same
Atlas
creator.
action RPG returns with remastered HD graphics and enhanced
Wait,
gameplay.
Rido? This is not SMT at all. What the hell?
In the year Taisho 20,
Huh?
Rido Kuzunoha makes his living as an apprentice detective. But unbeknownst to others, he also fights alongside demons as a devil summoner.
Devil Wait, this
Protect
is
the
similar to
capital,
Persona though,
Rido
right?
must investigate a series of supernatural cases.
This is
Fight
literally
real-time
Persona. What do you
battles
mean?
Alongside demons you summon. Work with your demons.
I
to
have for
strike an
sure
enemy's
seen this
weak point,
character.
Then follow up with a powerful attack. Cooperation is the key to victory.
Similar
You can even
series.
turn
Wait, so is
opposing
this
demons
called
into
Devil
allies.
Summoner? Is that what the series is called?
Demons can also be used.
Yo, it's freaking, it literally is Persona. What do you mean?
And their powers are helpful in
Jack
finding
Frost was right
solutions
there.
during investigations. Guide Rido through a series of strange incidents.
Pokemon got weird, bro. Look, if you guys like Pokemon, you would probabably like Persona.
To its core. Rido Remastered.
Or I guess
The
if
Mystery
you're
of the
older
Solar's
now.
Army
It
launches
says
on
Atlas, though,
Nintendo
under my
Switch
camera.
June 19th. Pre-orders
So that,
begin later
I didn't know that
today
Atlas
on
was
Nintendo eShop.
part of Sega. At the beginning it said Sega.
Consume darkness.
But yo, I'm down. I mean, I'll take
With
any
your
kind
memories
of
gone, you have been summoned to a
monster
strange,
collector type game, you know?
unfamiliar world, where you're greeted by a yellow orb known as Puck.
Is it not Shin Megami
But who
Tensei?
is this spherical stranger?
It's
More
Devil
than
Summoner. There's a skin for the MC in
mysterious
Persona
maze-like
5. No
world.
wonder. Yeah, I knew the uniform looked familiar.
As Puck guides you on your journey, you'll delve deeper into the expansive
Pac-Man? Wait, is this
By
actually?
your surroundings. You can phase shift and combine with
Ain't
Puck
no way,
to
bro.
explore
Yo,
areas you
what?
couldn't reach before.
That's insane.
But tread lightly. The creatures inhabiting this world
They
will
made a
prove hostile.
Pac-Man Metroid game?
When facing imposing
Or
enemies,
Castlevania?
you and Puck
Or
will
Hollow Knight?
temporarily fuse into
Metroidvania?
giant
You know what I'm talking
form
about.
to unleash powerful attacks.
What the frick? We got Mech Pac-Man.
By consuming your prey, you'll collect resources that
Pac
can then be
Gundam.
used to enhance your abilities.
Pac-Man Vania, bro. What?
Work to uncover Puck's true goal.
Why do they call him Puck?
And devour enemies to survive.
I guess because it sounds like Pac.
Experience a dark twist on the iconic Pac-Man when Shadow Labyrinth launches. on
Shadow
Nintendo
Labyrinth.
Switch,
That's
July
kind of weird
18th.
though. They're really not putting Pac-Man at all in the name.
The rhythmic
Yo,
march
Patapon?
begins.
Patapon on Switch? No way!
Remasters
Dude,
of
I used to
Patapon
love
and
this game on the
Patapon 2 are
PSP.
drumming onto Nintendo Switch
Oh my
as one
God.
bundle.
Dude, this was the
Play your drum
PSP
to
most
defeat
underrated
and give
game right
different
here.
commands to the Patapon army.
Or maybe not
For
underrated,
example,
but
Patapon advances them forward.
Pataponing onto the
Pon
Switch. That's
Patapon
awesome.
Has them attack.
That's so crazy. I love this
String
game.
together combos with good timing, the Patapons enter fever mode and get a big boost in power.
It's basically Pikmin, but like rhythm game.
From the horse-riding Kibapon to the shield-savvy Tatepon.
I mean, the gameplay's not at all
Love
like
your
Pikmin, but
battalion
you know,
to
the
take on
characters.
hordes of fierce foes.
Peak gaming hit when
Plus, new
Patapon
features
came
have
out.
been added,
Yeah,
So you can advance to the beat
definitely
of your own
agree.
drum.
The music is so nice too.
Lead the Patapons and march forth. When Patapon 1+2 replay.
Damn, does that
launches
mean
on
we have-
Nintendo
there's a shop
Switch,
for Patapon
July
3?
11th.
Yo, guys, if you like Patapon, buy this. Because then that gives us a chance at
Welcome
3.
to Zephyr Town, a cozy place nestled in a windswept
Why does this
valley.
low-key look like a Game Freak game?
This is where your new life begins.
Nah, there's no way, right? Okay, never mind. I was about to say, like, are they making a Little Town Hero 2? Because I think there was
First cropping up on
rumors
the Nintendo DS system.
that Game
This
Freak is working on another
farming and
game,
life
like a
sim
spin-off
has No
game.
shortage of activities to get up to.
Oh, you must be the new farmer.
Yo, this is the cozy farming game. Yes,
Caring for animals.
Nintendo had to meet the quota, bro.
Then sell your produce and other wares at the town's weekly bazaar.
There's always at least one
As
farming
bazaar sales
cozy
grow,
RPG.
You'll help the once famous market regain its former splendor.
Inspiring, honestly.
You can also get to know the locals.
It's actually kind of crazy how many of these types of games there are, though.
Maybe nurture a relationship if you find that special
And you know,
someone.
there's someone out there that has played every single one. I mean, kind of like we've
Plus,
played every
taking
Pokemon
advantage
game, I
of
guess.
Zephyr Town's windy conditions can make travel and other tasks a breeze.
Damn, is the glider the new thing? Like, ever since Breath of the Wild, every game got a glider.
The winds of change are coming, and your new life on the farm begins when Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar launches on the
We'll see,
Nintendo
though.
Switch
Maybe-
system August 27th.
We get some kind of, like, side game from Game Freak.
Please look forward to the latest entry in the Story of Seasons series.
I mean, after Little Town Hero, I'm not really excited about that
Next,
prospect, you know?
Please take a look at this.
Oh shoot, this is gonna be big. Monster Hunter? Maybe? No. Something new? Metroid! I was about to say it too! It low-key did look like Monster Hunter, though. Damn, that means they got something bigger for the ending. No way. What? Oh my god, it's music to my ears. Yo, turn it up. DJ, turn it up. Holy.
This
open
is
world?
The unknown planet Vuros.
Or not open world. Oh no, you can
Samus
see the
finds a
map in the
floating
top
jungle
right.
with a colossal tree at its center.
Is it on one planet the whole game?
In order to survive and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to, Samus must scan stone figures and other relics to carve a path forward.
Oh yeah, on the Switch too with the mouse? It will actually be a FPS. I mean, it is an FPS, but you know what I mean.
She's
like,
not alone though.
with mouse controls.
Alien creatures living in the jungle are
Yo.
waiting to strike.
Damn, what is this music? This is sick. We got lock on. Dude, this is giving like old Halo vibe, which I guess Metroid came out around the same
As she
time.
explores the planet,
Or Metroid Prime,
Samus
I
is
mean.
granted mysterious and ancient powers.
Of course, you gotta have a new suit.
Psychic abilities.
Psychic?
These
Steel and psychic
powers
type?
allow Samus to operate mechanisms and to open doors.
The Psy suit?
They also allow
Isekai?
her to control the trajectory of her
Isekai.
beings with the power of her mind.
Yo, no way! Oh, I thought for a second it was gonna be like Mario
Were these powers
Odyssey,
bestowed upon Samus?
Metroid Odyssey, like you can turn into the monster. But still, that's kind of cool though. So she doesn't really get a new suit, just purple glow. Of course, we gotta have the power ball. Oh my god!
And what will be her fate after being summoned to Vuros?
We got the Okami
Threads
controls.
intertwining
We gotta
beyond
draw the
space
circle.
and time are beginning to weave a new tale.
Metroid dies at the end, yeah. Damn, still no release date though. That's pretty crazy. It's just Halo. I mean, look, I think Halo owes a lot to Metroid. Yo, she does got a new suit! Unless this is like Dark Samus. Damn, that looks sick. What? I love Crimson Red, man.
It looks like even more challenges await Samus.
That suit, though.
We hope you're looking
Damn.
forward to exploring with Samus's new psychic abilities.
That looks sick.
Okay, let's move on to some more headlines.
I'm hyped. You guys have never played Metroid Prime? They have the remake on the Switch.
Some mischief?
Alright, we'll turning this back down, bro. We don't care about this.
Once upon a time, there
Okay,
was a drab
midway
coffee shop
point,
that
and we already got
transformed
Metroid
into a
Prime
magical
4. So
potion
what are they
cafe
saving for
as
the
newest
ending?
Potionista of the cursed cafe.
There's gonna be
You'll
something
craft
crazy,
concoctions
bro.
for Disney villains and get to
I'm
know
leaning
them
to like
in
a new
light.
Donkey Kong.
Mix ingredients to brew all sorts
new,
of
Donkey Kong
strange
Country.
elixirs. Then serve them to your villainous
Could be Fire
visitors,
Emblem, too.
including Ursula.
I mean,
and
Legends
Gaston.
EA, you know,
With
that's the
help from
hope.
easels,
But I don't know.
you
I don't
can
know if they would end it
upgrade
off with
your
Legends
ingredients
EA.
to produce
Maybe.
some wildly wicked creations.
After Metroid Prime 4, that's the
Potions you
next
make
most
can
hyped Switch
influence
game, I would
each
say.
customer storylines,
That's
leading
been
to
announced
different
already.
outcomes every time you play. Who knows what mischief might happen?
I mean,
Disney villains cursed
the creator of
cafe
Smash was
launches
tweeting
on
about this,
Nintendo
but
Switch
I don't
later
think there's
today.
going to be a new Smash Bros. Announced until Switch 2. There's no way they would announce it now.
Summon a spellbinding adventure.
I guess the same goes for any other series. Like, I don't think they would announce a new Mario.
College, where students strive to master the
Ooh, this looks
magical
cute. I
arts.
love pixel art, man.
During
Just so,
class, use magic circles to perform
I'm so
rituals,
nostalgia-pilled.
fly on brooms, and learn advanced techniques to go from witch
I can't help it though, bro. It's just, you know,
There's also plenty to do outside of
it kind of
class.
looks like
Hang out with friends at their
there's a
homes.
game I played recently that looks like this.
Take on various jobs to
I
help
mean, there's a
pay
lot
for
of games that
tuition.
looks like this, let's be honest. But everyone has like their
Or use
own
the
unique
spells you've learned
style to the
craft and
pixel
sell
art.
original items. Plus, up to 4 players can make magic together in online co-op.
Wow.
Explore
Wow.
this whimsical world on the road to graduation and beyond.
Eichenbrook, something like that.
Spellbinding journey.
There's a RPG on Switch, like an indie RPG that's similar. It's like, oh, Chucklefish.
This holiday.
Okay.
Action, adventure, and arcade games await.
What?
Set off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity. In this
Alright, we're gonna have the indie showcase.
You'll explore an expansive archipelago where
I mean, indie
nightmares
games,
and
you know,
wonder collide. Upgrade your trusty cane with
it's where a lot of the
magical
more
parts. Then use
original
the
ideas for
find
games
your
come
own path
nowadays.
through the
A lot of
enchanted
AAA
world.
games.
Can you uncover the secrets the archipelago
I guess
holds?
Nintendo does innovate a
Find
lot
out
though,
when the
compared to
Eternal
at least
Life of
Sony.
Goldman launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
But I feel like indie games is where all the real innovation
Celebrate
is.
the 40th anniversary of Gradius with a collection of arcade
Never mind,
shoot-'em-up
this is not
games
even
from across
indie
the
anymore. We got
series.
Gradius.
Titles include Gradius, Salamander, Light
Yo ho ho!
Gradius 2, Gradius 3, and Salamander 2. Some titles come with multiple versions, including ones from different regions
Yeah,
and
indie games are
launch
dope.
years. Plus, take the helm in a brand new entry, Salamander 3.
I haven't played as many indie games this year, but
Gradius
last year,
Origins
I played a lot of
launches
indie
on the
games.
Nintendo Switch system August 7th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Battle to the beat in Rift of the Necro Dancer.
Ooh, okay, these are bangers actually. Damn, they got a Guitar Hero version now?
Combat. Keep the cadence going with
Okay.
epic boss battles, quirky minigames.
Yo, it's like Friday Night Funkin'.
and global leaderboards.
Am I tripping, or is it literally like the art style?
Awaits in the Celeste Music Pack paid DLC.
Ooh, they got a Celeste pack? Yeah,
Be
Celeste
on
is one of the
lookout
indie
for more
games that's a banger.
DLC in the future. Rift of the Necro Dancer launches on Nintendo Switch.
Damn,
later
definitely.
today.
Okay, definitely getting that. I love
Let's
rhythm
see
games.
what's in
Oh my god,
store.
I recognize that character in the middle. What is he from? Dude, I saw that dude everywhere in Japan.
Welcome to Tamagotchi Plaza.
What?
Brand new entry in the Tamagotchi Connection series.
It's Tamagotchi? Really?
There
Why
are
do they call it
stores
Tamagotchi?
galore. Design glasses at the eyewear
Ain't no
shop.
way they're retconning the name, bro. It's always been Tamagotchi. There's no way they're calling it
Or with a
Tamagotchi
friend
now.
At the dentist. And arrange plates at the
That's not
afternoon tea
right.
shop. 12 wonderful
It's not
stores
Tomodachi,
need your
it's
help.
Tamagotchi. So close to
Provide good
Tomodachi
customer
Life.
service to get high ratings and upgrade each shop.
Yeah, I don't know. This announcer they got for this
In
direct,
doing
I
so,
feel like
you'll
he's
get to
dropping the
make more
ball.
Tamagotchi, making the town livelier than before.
But I mean, I guess they
With
are
over
called
100
gotcha.
new
No, it's
and classic
Tamagotchi, not Gochi, bro. What is he
business is
saying?
Sure to be booming. Get ready to set up shop when Tamagotchi Plaza launches on
Is-
Nintendo Switch June 27th.
There's a T. It's not Tamagotchi, bro. What? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Yo! We actually got one. Oh my god, I called it. I told you. I told you, chat. I freaking told you. Yes! Here we go. Here we go.
Welcome to
Oh my god, we got a
Legends
full trailer.
GX, a new title in the Pokemon series.
No
You'll
way.
begin your adventure by choosing
Oh, this is
one
so
of 3
cute,
partner
bro.
Pokemon. The setting is this metropolis that also appeared in the Pokemon
I'm on a
X and
10.
Pokemon Y games.
I'm on one
Lumiose
right
City.
now.
To make it easier for people
Damn, the
and
monkeys are
Pokemon to
back?
coexist, a company named Quasartico Inc. is carrying out an
Dude,
urban
isn't that the last
redevelopment plan.
Pokemon that was missing?
Here,
was the
we get a
monkeys.
glimpse into the lives of the Pokemon and people of Lumiose City.
Malamar. Oh my god, Mega Malamar.
Scattered all over town are wild zones.
Dude, I've got goosebumps right now.
These areas are special environments
Binacle.
where wild Pokemon can live comfortably, even within the
Oh my
city.
god, the Spinnerax.
You can catch Pokemon here,
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, the frame rate's looking a little choppy.
but they might be hostile. If you sense trouble,
Ooh.
get to safety.
Gotta
There are
dodge, buddy.
Pokemon that live outside wild zones too. Some of them can even be found on rooftops.
What the Dene? That's a little dangerous. Oh my god, look at that Steelix texture.
In Lumio City. But when night falls,
oh shoot. Alpha? Wait, yo, what?
Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament.
Oh, that's what the tease was?
Royale.
What?
Trainers await in battle zones.
Okay. Damn, these trainer designs are kind of sick.
If you're spotted, they'll challenge you to battle.
All right. Oh, wait, I just...
first before being seen, and you'll land a surprise attack.
Huh.
During battles, using a super effective move at the right moment is key.
Damn, Dig can dodge. That's so sick.
And with Mega Evolution, some Pokemon can power up.
Alakazam! It's a one-shot, baby. Dude, Mega Evolution seems so OP in this, so...
and work your way up to rank A.
All the way to rank A. That's why it's ZA!
Trainers who
now we know!
to have a wish granted.
There's no way that's it, though. I mean, it's gotta be, like, something to do with Legendary, too.
Day and night.
Mega Clauncher? Or Mega Clawitzer? That'd be sick.
It seems there are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered.
Zygod.
What will you find on your adventure? Pokemon
Damn, no new Megas though.
Launches on Nintendo Switch later this year.
All right, I mean it's only been 1 month. We still got a bunch more months.
Where the game is set, the aura transforms between day and night.
The aura transforms. Pokemon's just aura farming. It's confirmed.
In the future. Next,
I like it though. Solid trailer. You know, nothing too crazy, but at the same time, we did get a little bit more into the gameplay, like the battle system. So
the game you're about to see
Tomodachi Life
doesn't have a big epic story. Boop.
No.
But what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games.
Oh, never mind. But that is the voice though, right? Is that not the voice of Tomodachi Life?
Just press the button to jump through the ring.
It's gotta be the same. Oh, it's Rhythm Heaven? Did Rhythm Heaven create that little voice? That like AI voice?
It sounds easy.
Dude, that's literally the voices from Tomodachi Life, man. They know exactly what they're doing. Nintendo, stop doing this to us, man.
Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm.
Wasn't expecting a trailer for ZA. Well, I was. And we called it. Yo. Thank you, Aaron.
You might do almost anything, but you'll need to do it in rhythm.
Yeah, I like the trailer. That was good. I got goosebumps, bro.
Be able to play it with your eyes closed.
There's definitely a lot to break down there. I mean, this rhythm music, you know, is getting a little crazy. Like, I don't know. After seeing Pokemon, how can I focus on this? It's cute, but like, that was crazy.
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven
We finally know why it's called ZA. Or at least partly why.
Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Oh my god, wait, what?
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Huh?
Pokemon, let's go Lego Monkfisk.
It includes lots of music.
That was surprising. Thank you for the sub on Twitch. I'm not even live on Twitch, am I?
We hope you're looking forward to it.
But thank you, though.
Next, we have news about the use of digital games on your system.
Huh?
Please take a look.
Oh, like you'll be able to transfer them to Switch 2, probably? What do they mean by this? The use of digital games.
With game cards.
Ah.
You can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system.
Haha.
And a Legend of Zelda game in this one. Freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want.
Wait.
But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards?
Wait, this might be huge.
Well, here's what we came up with. Introducing the Virtual Game Card.
Okay.
In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
Okay. Nintendo leading the way? So what, you can play any game that you bought on any Switch? But isn't that already a thing?
System as a virtual game card.
This is definitely like a Switch 2 thing. anything that you have on Switch 1, you can play on Switch 2.
Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated
Here, let me turn it up.
management screen. Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system.
I mean, I don't really get how that's different than what we have right now.
You can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second.
An internet connection
Now
is
you can play
required
this
only
game
when
on the
loading or
second
ejecting.
system, wherever and whenever you want.
Oh,
Just
so you
as
don't
if
you don't
had
need to be online,
inserted
because
a
that's the
physical
thing.
game card. With virtual game cards,
Yeah, this is kinda
you can freely
confusing.
load and arrange which games you play on up to 2 systems.
But what I'm getting is that
Local communication with your second system is required, but
you
only
can
the
play
first time.
offline. Because right now you can have your games on both or on as many Switches as you want, but
You can also lend out virtual game cards
You have
to
to
your
be
Nintendo
online.
account family group members.
oh wait, that's huge.
Connect to your family group member system via
That's
local
actually huge,
wireless
though.
when you want to lend a game.
Okay, that gives
Choose
way
the
more of a
title you're
reason to
lending.
have the family, the online
And
membership.
who you're lending it to.
Damn, that's okay. That's
And
good.
you're done. They can now play on their own system.
That's really good, especially for
You can
people that
only
have
lend
like
one game at a time
actual
to a
families, you
particular
know, like
person.
kids. You don't have
Games
to
can
buy
be
the
lent
game.
out for 2 weeks, after which they will automatically
Twice.
return to you.
But then
Making
again, you can
digital
only have it on
games
one at a
even
time.
Easier
So
to use.
if two-
Virtual game card.
kids want to play the same game, you still got to buy 2. But it's pretty good though. That's pretty nice.
The virtual game card feature lets you swap games between Nintendo Switch systems
Now for friend groups that
as
use
well
the
as to
family plan
Nintendo
though,
Switch 2 systems.
I mean maybe your friend
This
has been
feature
bragging
is
about a
planned to
certain
be
game.
added via a system update.
They've been
in
wanting to
late
get you to
April.
play forever. Now they can just
Let's
give it
take a
to you
look
for free.
at more Nintendo Switch games.
Yeah, there's. Oh wait, what? Oh, it's like the final highlight reel. Okay. Okay. So nothing special for Pokemon ZA. I mean, nothing huge. There was no new Mega Evolution or new like forms or anything, but they did reveal some new Pokemon. At least that we didn't know were going to be in the game. Like we saw the 3 monkeys: Pansear, Pansage, Panpour. There's also some other X and Y Pokemon, maybe some hints at potential Mega Evolutions, but the only big thing is just the aura farming at nighttime. You gotta aura farm trainers until you get to rank A. This game looks cool. I like this art style. This looks very familiar. Blue Lagoon. I might have to check that out. Oh my god, what is this frame rate? Oh, they put that in the trailer too? There's no way someone sent that in and Nintendo was like, yeah, it looks good enough. Good enough.
An HD remaster of Saga Frontier 2 is venturing on to Nintendo
I don't know what the heck that
Switch.
is.
Meet Gustav, the Royal Heir.
Slime Rancher-esque? Yeah, it looked kind of
Explorer.
cool.
2 heroes whose fates and legacies intertwine across generations.
It's the
in
level
this
5 game we
RPG.
wanted. Wait, was that really? The really laggy one was the level 5 game? Ew.
Along with brand new events that expand the vibrant world.
Maybe the
of
Pokemon who
Sonic.
were fighting against Megas will get Megas. Yeah, that'd be cool. There was definitely some Pokemon in there that I'm
Team up
like,
with more characters in battle.
that seemed kind of like strangely
Transfer
placed in the
stats to
trailer, like
allies through the
Malamar,
parameter inheritance system.
Clauncher.
After finishing the main story,
Other than that, I
you
mean,
can
I don't know.
test your mettle and might against even more powerful bosses.
What sucks is like I've seen the leaks for the Mega Evolutions, and there is a chance that they're not true because
Saga
these leaks are from an
Frontier
old
2
version, so
Remastered
maybe since then
launches on
Game Freak has
Nintendo
changed some of
Switch
them.
Later today.
But like, I don't want to spoil anything for people in chat, you know, in case they haven't seen them.
Monumental adventures await.
Mega Dedenne?
Embark on
Halucha? Yeah, we did see Halucha
this
too.
series of beautiful puzzle games.
What about the pink glow at the end? I'm gonna have to rewatch the trailer after.
Stunning landscapes to manipulate.
Let's finish up this direct and then, you know, we'll go back to the trailer after.
Secrets to unfold. In Monument Valley, lead the silent princess.
No, Nintendo
Ida in
and
her quest for
Pokemon have
forgiveness
not confirmed any,
while
like they would not
outsmarting the
confirm leaks.
enigmatic Crow people.
Like, if we had seen even one of the megas from the leaks in the trailer today, then it would be confirmed. But until then, like, yeah, I feel like the leaks could change because it was from an early build of the game.
All their additional chapters, add-ons, and DLC. The first two.
I say this is a decent direct so far, though. We literally got the two biggest games, and I feel like there's still a surprise waiting at the end.
On Nintendo eShop.
We'll see, though. We'll see.
And help Noor on her journey.
I don't know what this is, bro. Like, it looks cute, but
Monument Valley 3, setting sail on Nintendo.
I feel like they're giving it a little
summer.
too much time. What the hell? Okay, these last few games, bro, is random as heck. Like, what?
Brand new entry in the Everybody's Golf series.
Wow.
Is arriving onto Nintendo Switch.
I have heard these games are fun, though. I've just never played it. Damn, you can hit the gritty before the putt?
Just right. And take your shot.
4!
Perform backspins. Side spins.
Bro doesn't know Monument Valley. No, I don't. I actually don't. But it looks nice.
Player challenge mode. Compete in tournaments and face off against a range of rivals to become the ultimate golfer. In Wacky Golf, your shots could get pulled in
They'll probably reveal the mega at the final trailer or something. At the end of the direct? Nah, no. That's it for Pokemon in this direct. There's not gonna be more.
Up to 4 golfers can hit the
Yeah, the fact they put Metroid a third of the way in and then Pokemon like halfway in, it's kind of crazy. Like, I feel like there's... What the hell is that guy doing?
Get ready to tee off.
He just sprinkles some weed on his golf ball?
Lands on Nintendo Switch this year.
That was kind of random. Yo, what is this? Marvel Rivals on Switch?
Superheroes in the fight against evil.
Marvel Rivals on Switch looking kind of different. Damn, I knew that the graphics would be downgraded, but I didn't think it'd be like this.
From close quarters combatants to aerial aces.
This kind of crazy though. The art's the pixel style, bro, goes kind of hard.
And swap between your team of 2 at any time.
Yo, wait a minute, this is sick. It's giving like the old arcade X-Men game.
Up to 4 players can assemble.
Actually, there was an Avengers arcade game too. Maybe this is a remake or like a new spiritual successor, revival.
Marvel Cosmic Invasion.
Okay.
On the Nintendo Switch system this
okay, that's not bad. Yeah, beat 'em ups are fun, especially like couch co-op. I hope it has couch co-op.
Is our last game announcement.
Like River City Girls.
Take a look.
That's a pretty good one. Scott Pilgrim. No. Wait, is actually Animal Crossing? Tomodachi Life! Tomodachi Life is back! Dude, I knew that there was something to the voice earlier. There's no way they would have put the voice and... What? When the trailer's so hyped, the light dies.
Tomodachi Life, living the dream.
Living the dream! We're living the dream! Oh my god, it's actually coming back? Michael Jackson's in it? What?
Did you want to talk?
What the hell?
Glad that was only a dream.
Sure it was. Just got giant Sweeney, whatever.
Tomodachi Life, living the dream. The first new entry in the series in over 10 years.
Wow.
In the trailer, we saw Mii characters living on an island out at sea.
Attack on Titan.
What kinds of interactions do you think they'll have?
Dude, this is sick.
We hope you're looking forward to it.
It obviously looks like a huge upgrade. Like instead of just the apartment building, you got a whole island.
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct so far.
Banger Direct. Oh my god, I cannot believe it.
Something a little different that's not a game.
Wait, there's more?
Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce...
Miyamoto? What's Miyamoto about? Dude.
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. Thank you for
Wait, is this about the theme park? This might be about the theme park.
Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to
Damn,
you.
Miyamoto, the
And now,
legend.
These presentations have grown
Yo,
into
respects to
events
Miyamoto.
that many people watch. Thank you all very much.
This man's not getting any younger.
We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations.
We need to cherish Miyamoto while we
but
still
we're
have
also
him.
launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to
Wait,
you.
what is it? New Nintendo channel. What does this mean? Huh?
This is a smart device app called
Nintendo Talk? We got Nintendo Talk now?
which
Okay.
functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about
Oh, that's kinda
Nintendo
cute.
games and
Okay.
characters every day.
Is this a
After
Nintendo
the
social
Nintendo
media?
Direct for Nintendo Switch 2
I feel like this
on
might be a
April
hint to like Switch 2. Like maybe Switch 2 will have that app.
Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you
Yup.
daily and directly
Yup.
through the Nintendo Today app as well.
I like that.
Nintendo Today will be available to download
Today.
on smart devices later
Yeah,
today.
okay. They're not going to call it Nintendo Today and not have it available
With a
today.
Nintendo account
You know?
will use the app, so please try it out.
This is so corporate, but I'm going to use it anyway.
That's all I have
Exactly.
to share. I hope you enjoy using Nintendo Today.
They could have done the pun though. Like, enjoy using it today.
That's all.
But I guess that would have been kind of confusing.
Thank
Oh
you
my
for watching.
god. They actually did it, guys. Holy. They actually dropped Tomodachi Life 2. That's actually insane. I have to do a playthrough of that. Like, obviously with a little twist. Like, maybe we can do like a Tomodachi Island with Pokemon characters. I think that'd be kind of cute. And you guys can vote for what characters get added to the island. Dude. What? That was the end. Yep, that was it. I'm a happy man. Metroid Prime 4, Legends Z8, and Tomodachi Life? I was not expecting this to even remotely be a good direct. I thought this was going to be like maybe like a 4 or 5, you know, a mid. Just one random Metroid trailer maybe at most. Or Pokemon trailer. But then again, I said it at the beginning. They only have a handful of Switch 1 games left. Metroid Prime 4, Legends Z8, and I guess now Tomodachi Life 2, which is coming out in 2026. That's kind of wild. There's going to be, that's going to be the actual final Switch 1 game. For sure though, I mean, like, I feel like Metroid Prime 4 at the very least is going to also be on Switch 2. I don't know about Legends Z8 at this point, if they're going to do a Switch 2 version. But you know, we got to take a look back at the ZA trailer. Yeah, it's kind of sad no Yokai Watch news. Like, what's going on with Holy Horror Mansion? Is there any news about that? Like, when was the last trailer for this? It was 6 months ago. Okay, it's not that bad, actually. It's been 6 months since the trailer. And I think the game is coming out this year, though, right? 2025? Did they even say when this is coming out? Spring Oh, a cross-media event. Never mind. Okay. So there is news for this coming. Spring 2025, which spring just started. So could be next month, maybe May. But yeah, I want to see more about this game. But as far as, you know, the actual, what we did see in the Nintendo Direct, I'm going to give that a solid 8. Maybe even a 9. No, I'm going to give it an 8. If they showed like a new Mega Evolution, that would have been a 10. I don't know what a 9 would have been. I guess if they showed a little bit more of ZA gameplay without a Mega. I'm going to go with an 8 though. That's a good score. You know, that's a more than a passing grade. I like giving solid. Maybe I would go an 8.5, you know? Not enough Megas. You know what? Yeah, we'll go 8.5. We're talking about the ZA trailer or the whole direct? No, the whole trailer, or the whole direct. Sorry, I give it an 8.5. The ZA trailer, I give like a 7. I mean, like, the trainer thing is cool, but I feel like there wasn't really a lot to convince people that are still on the fence about ZA to buy it. And I feel like that's where Game Freak needs to put in some work with the marketing team. Like, if I was in charge of Game Freak marketing, I'd be trying to get the people that are on the fence on board. I feel like this trailer that we got today, it makes people like me that are already getting the game more hyped, but it doesn't really help out anyone that was on the fence. But yeah, let's take a look at the trailer again. Yo, this was the biggest surprise of the direct though. Tamagotchi Town. I think it's because a new trailer coming out next week. I mean, we'll see. I'm kind of leaning more towards ZA is going to be only on Switch 1. Maybe Metroid Prime 4 gets a Switch 2 version. I don't know. Maybe neither of them do. But yeah, let's watch the ZA trailer again. The music is sick. Like, we'll watch it all the way through and then we're going to watch it muted, like go frame by frame kind of thing, you know?
Welcome to Pokemon Legends.
Oh man, I wish I was better with Pokemon music. Because I feel like I recognize all of these themes.
You'll begin your adventure,
but I can't tell. Yo, this is... I'm so confused about that cafe cutscene.
The setting is this metropolis.
We've seen it twice now with Totodile and now Chikorita.
Lumio City.
Yo, check out my map trailer breakdown, or my map breakdown on my channel if you guys haven't.
A company named
I feel like I did a pretty good job with that one. We see Roserade. I think we had not seen Roserade before. Malamar. I don't know, man. I feel like some of these could be teases at Megas. Mega Roserade would be pretty crazy. And again, I've seen the leaks, but I feel like there might be some difference. Mega Arbok, dude, I would love a Mega Arbok. Oh my god. Arbok deserves one. Arbok is so, like, underappreciated, I feel.
Get to safety. There are Pokemon that live outside wild
I don't think
zones
Mega
too.
Ariados, though. The Spinoraks are cute, but I don't know. Mega Dedede! There it is! That's so random that you just have Pokemon on the rooftops. Mega Halucha. Mega Slowbro already exists, right?
When night falls.
That's kind of lit, though, the way that the wild zones turn red. I like that. Man, they got wild zones in the alleys, too.
Trainers await in battle zones.
Okay, this is the part I want to pay attention to. Like, can you use moves one after the other? Okay, so they click Bite, and it takes a second to actually attack. Flash Cannon. Dude, they don't show if you can, like... I don't think you can spam moves. Wait a minute. What the hell? I just realized something.
With Mega Evolution, some Pokemon can power up even more.
Okay, well, when we do the frame by frame breakdown,
You'll start at rank Z and
I'll talk about it because I just noticed something weird. The thumbs up.
Who reach the top are said to have a wish granted.
Huh. Trainers that reach the top are said to have a wish granted.
Day and night are two sides to Lumio City.
You know what that reminds me of is
even more secrets waiting to be uncovered.
The ultimate weapon.
What will you find on your adventure?
AZ's wish was to revive his Floette, right?
Launches on Nintendo Switch later this year.
That was the original phrasing for the ultimate weapon, I believe, that AZ made a wish to revive his Floette. Okay, let me get the music back real quick. But I feel like, okay, so my theory for the story is that Quasartico, the evil company, they're gathering Mega Evolution energy or Infinity energy for something. And this might confirm it because at nighttime, they have trainers battle and a lot of them Mega Evolve, both you and the trainers, like the enemies. So they literally are specifically having the wild zones to gather Infinity energy. And now they say that if you reach rank A, you get granted a wish. So it seems to me like they're gathering that energy to power up the ultimate weapon, obviously for their own goal, but also like they grant you your wish using that energy. So I feel like that's kind of where it's like building up to. Like when you reach rank A, they'll grant you your wish, but they're also going to be using it for something else. Something more evil, perhaps. I guess we'll see, but let's go through the trailer one more time because there's some interesting things I noticed. Actually, is it on the Pokemon channel too? Can we watch the official Pokemon one? Did they not even upload it yet, bro? They haven't even uploaded it. All right, maybe it's, or maybe it's on the Nintendo channel. Could be on Nintendo's channel. Wait, they don't even, oh, here we go, okay. Pokemon Legends ZA, Nintendo Directo. All right, guys, look, maximum copium right now, but look right here. When we get to the part about the trainers battling and stuff, yo, why is there this bar at the bottom? Huh? What the hell? I've never seen this before. Oh, there we go, okay. Why is this bar there? Alright, whatever, just ignore that. I've never seen this before. Why is that there? But anyway. Maybe they made this trailer like extra wide for no reason. You know what? Actually, this music does not fit at all. Let's just mute this. I'm noticing here in the bottom right, there's no mega timer. I haven't mentioned it in my videos, but people have pointed out there's a timer for Mega Evolution. In these first two battles, there's no timer. Mega Lucario is a thing, there's a timer. So as you battle, that fills up. And I guess when it fills up, you can Mega Evolve. Yeah, see, so he uses Flash Cannon, it fills up a little bit. But then, Diggersby, and the thing is full. I don't think this means there's a Mega Diggersby though, because there's no analog button there. Which, as you can see later on, with the Alakazam, I believe. Yeah, with Alakazam, look, it's literally there for a split second, but you can see with Alakazam, you can press in the right analog stick to Mega Evolve him. So it doesn't mean there's a Mega Diggersby. That's what I thought at first. But yeah, I guess this charges up as you battle. And this guy does have a Mega Gengar, or he has a Gengar, which means it could be a Mega Gengar. It could be a Mega Ampharos too. I mean, hell, it could be a Mega Pyroar, Mega Florges, a Mega, what is this thing called? Okay, it's not that one. There's no way this one gets a Mega, bro. But I could see Pyroar or Florges getting a Mega. Versus earlier, it could be Mega Gardevoir. But then, yeah, here, it's a lot earlier in the game. The trainer doesn't have any Pokemon that can Mega Evolve. So this is either way earlier in the game, which you can see it's level 13. So yeah, this is definitely earlier in the game. When you don't have Mega Evolution yet, there's no timer. Is there any other battle scenes in the trailer? There was like a part, yeah, right here. When the trainer goes to battle a Budew. This is definitely really early in the game though, so there's no Mega timer at all. This is the part though that I'm a little worried about. Like the frame rate's looking a little choppy right here. Oh, you know what? Actually, it doesn't look that bad. For some reason in the Nintendo Direct, this looked worse. It's like right when the trainer walks into the Wild Zone. Yeah, it looked worse in the Direct. It doesn't look that bad now. Just looks like normal 30. But yeah, during all these scenes, oh look, there's a Diggersby and there's no Mega Evolution thing. So no Mega Diggersby, no Mega Ariados. At least at this point in the game, you know? I don't think Pokemon would spoil a Mega Evolution like that anyway. They're very careful with the trailers. But yeah, I mean, I guess that's how Mega Evolutions work. You charge up this bar as you attack, and then once it's fully charged up, you can Mega Evolve for a limited time. is what it seems to be. Like, look, you can see there, as the Alakazam is battling, or literally after you Mega Evolve it, the timer starts running down. And it looks like it runs down pretty quick, too. Also, this is another thing that I was wondering about the battles. Can you spam moves? For example, like, can you use Shadow Ball and then immediately after use Recover, Psychic, or Safeguard? It kind of looks like you can. So I already said in my previous trailer breakdown. Bless you, Keden. So, someone said that in chat. Thank you. She says, thank you, why man? Wait, why man? Dr. Stone? Why man? It's not a turn-based timer. Well, the game is not turn-based. So, yeah, so I've already said in a previous trailer breakdown that the way that moves work is you click the attack, and there's like a circle that goes from the trainer to the Pokemon. And only when that circle reaches the Pokemon is when they actually start using the move. So we don't get to see that here, but I guess the circle had already hit Alakazam. So it uses Shadow Ball. And then Shadow Ball goes on cooldown. But it looks like you can already use Psychic, Safeguard, or Recover immediately after. Sadly, we don't get to see that because, I mean, the trainer does have another Pokemon you can see up here. But, yeah, we don't get to see if we can just immediately after use another attack. I mean, this guy said he's a taxi driver. It's the same logo as in Sword and Shield. They have the same clothing company. I remember this, the Boltund. I'm going to reach rank A and abolish all forms of transit in Lumiose except taxis. That's his wish? That's this man's wish? That's pretty cool. Because like they said, if you reach rank A, they'll give you a wish. They'll grant you a wish. This man said he's going to abolish all forms of transit except taxis. She's going to have Lumiose City hold a marathon. Really? That's your wish? What? I feel like you could do that without reaching rank A, but all right. By the way, I realized that the names of the trainers too. First one is Zach, Z. And then the game shows you that you level up, right? Like right here, you go from rank Z to Y. I wonder if the names of the trainers go up as you're ranking up too. So it goes from Z to Y. Let's see, is the next one like Xavier or something? No, I don't think we get to see what the next trainer is. But I feel like that could be a mechanic. But then again, I don't know. It seems like when you go into the Wild Zone, the trainer one, like there's multiple trainers. And they mentioned in the trailer that you can either sneak up on them or they can spot you. But yeah, you can see there's two trainers here. So if this is your first Wild Zone, there's no way both of these people have Z names. That'd be weird, right? I mean, there's a lot of Z names. So they could be that. Do we see this guy's name? Hold up. It doesn't say this guy's name, right? You've been challenged. Nah, it doesn't say his name. But I feel like that is worth pointing out. The fact that it goes from a Z to a Y name. Look at Diggersby! I wonder what the Q trainer would be. I'm just gonna call him freaking Qualbert. Check the mons during the Steelix frame. I know you know. Wait, hold up. Where's the Steelix? The Steelix look nice, by the way. The texture on it. Wait, where's Steelix? I don't even see Steelix, dog. Huh? Bro, we've lost the plot. We've lost the Steelix. It was so quick that I don't even know when it was. We're gonna have to watch the whole thing again. Was it near the start? I think it was like right around here, no? Or was it at the very beginning? Oh, there it is. Okay, wait. What are the mons during the Steelix bit? Or wait, do you mean later? Like they're battling Steelix or what? I literally only see Steelix. It was at the start? Diggersby has the C+ symbol. Oh, I didn't notice that. Wait, but do any of the other Pokemon? I mean, Lucario has it even when it's not Mega Evolved, though. Also, what is this? Yo, what is this right here? Wait a minute. Oh, also, Lore is rank D, so... the name theory doesn't really hold. Bro, the boxing match is coming. Just you gotta hold on. I don't have a car right now. Otherwise, I'd drive up to Toronto tonight, you know? Okay, hold on. Let me see what people are talking about. So we got Mega Salamence in this one. That's pretty sick. I love the Meow... Dude, I would love a Mega Meowstic, by the way. I think a Mega Meowstic, like... Oh, wait. Did I skip it already? Mega Meowstic, where it's kind of like Latios and Latias, where regardless of which gender one you use, it evolves into the same thing. That'd be kind of cool. Lore needs to step it up, bro. Yeah, Lore needs to lock in. But yo, what are you guys talking about? Where is the Steelix bit? Did anyone notice the bug Pokemon? What are you guys talking? Dude, what are you guys talking about? I don't know. I feel like I'm missing stuff here, but I have no idea what you guys are talking about. All right, let me go back to what I was doing, or what I was noticing. First of all, these trainers look sick. I love the shading here. This looks like a real cut. Like, this might be the first time. It's like an actual cutscene, you know? Because this looks sick, like the lighting and everything. Damn, look at that, bro. That's sick. She got her hair across, though. That's a little bit OP. Battle upon eye contact is back, baby. Yeah, that's where I was at. Okay, so you can either battle trainers by locking eyes with them, like in old school Pokemon. You see that right there. He's got the question mark above his head, but as soon as you lock in, boop, the battle starts. But then the trailer also mentions that, wait a minute, I'm just catching on something else. Look at the map in the top left. So this is the Wild Zone. This is Zone 2, I believe. But the Red Zone is around it. So the Red Zones are completely separate from the Green Zones. The Red Zones only pop up at nighttime, but the Green Zones still stay at night as well. Which means maybe different Pokemon pop up at nighttime? That's interesting though. So the Wild Zones themselves don't turn red. It's a completely different zone. Not sure what to really make of that, but you know, I'm just trying to catch everything. Actually, I just noticed here too, you can see the gate, the red gate, but then you can also still see the green gate back there for the regular Wild Zone. So there's definitely different. Yeah, you can see still the green zone up here too. Wait, there's a yellow zone too. What does that mean? Whoa, wait. What is the yellow zone, bro? Damn, you can barely not see it here. The trailer did say day and night are completely different. Yeah, I assume the trailer was referring to the red zones though. But I guess it could mean that also different Pokemon are at night. What does the yellow mean? You're too low level for it? I don't know. I feel like red gives more of a vibe that you're not ready, but red just means that that's where you can battle. But anyway, Lore here is rank D. I don't think this means that trainers will start from rank Z though. It could be because she's level 44. At this point, we're like a lot later into the game. And you can see here there's two types of new currency. So there's like a coin that has the Lumiose Tower on it. It's kind of hard to tell, but if I zoom in, pretty sure that's the Lumiose Tower, right? Or Prism Tower. And then there's some kind of ticket system. Battle tickets. 4,300 out of 38,000. So I'm guessing this is how you rank up. You need to get this all the way filled up to rank up. The only thing is we can't see what our trainer's rank is at this point. But I assume that once you get this filled up, you rank up from like Z to Y. I don't know what the coins are though. This is probably to buy like TMs or, you know, items and stuff like that. If they have items, that is. The mons from the Steelix frame onwards, could they low-key leak the new megas? Okay, that's what you meant? Alright, so starting from the Steelix scene. Bro, I lost where the Steelix is again. Alright, let's just keep watching this. Someone was mentioning that Diggersby has the C+. So we assumed before in the first trailer that C+ is like when you Mega Evolve. But it looks like Lucario has C+ even before Mega Evolving on all of its attacks. So now I'm thinking, look, Diggersby's got it also on all of his attacks. No, he doesn't have it on Dig. He's got it on everything but Dig. So what I'm thinking is this could be like in Legends Arceus, you can, I don't know how to word it, but you know how there's like the strong and agile style? You can master the moves. That's what it's called. Let me see if I can find it. Move Mastery Pokemon Legends Arceus. Only when you master a move, you can use this agile and swift or strong and agile style. It is the signature mechanic of Legends Arceus, allowing a Pokemon to use a move in agile or strong style. Now, I don't think that Legends ZA is going to have agile and strong style, but I feel like that C+ is basically the new version of this. So once you master a move, you get the C+ version. I still don't know what the C could stand for though. But you know what okay, wait a minute. Combat Plus? It could be Combat Plus. But what if this isn't a C at all? What if this actually is this bar right here? Because you see how it kind of looks like it's filling up? Like it's a C, but let me zoom in on it. It's a C shape, but it also looks like a bar filling up. So with the plus, it could be that moves, or these moves specifically, add more to the timer. Because we saw earlier that when you attack, you fill up the Mega Evolution bar. Let me go back on it. Was it with Lucario? Yeah, it's with Lucario. So you can see with Lucario, the bar is completely empty. And when he uses Flash Cannon, it fills up about a quarter of 1 bar. Does that mean even if we have 1 bar, you can trigger Mega Evolution, but maybe for less time? Also, if we compare Lucario to Diggersby... Oh wait, no, yeah. So it does have the Mega thing there, but Diggersby can't Mega Evolve. Or at least this one can't. Maybe he doesn't have the Mega Stone, or just Diggersby doesn't Mega Evolve. But yeah, that's my theory right now, is that these moves just fill up the bar more. Because we can later see that for Alakazam... Let me just keep playing it, actually. So, Alakazam... Yeah, you can see there's like a little... The right analog stick. You can push it into Mega Evolve. So, Alakazam Mega Evolves. Boom. And then... when it uses Shadow Ball, does it refill the bar, I wonder? No, the bar just keeps going down. So I don't know, because... I mean, I guess that would be kind of OP, though, if you can just refill the bar. But I think maybe, like, the different notches means that you can Mega Evolve even when you have 1 filled, but obviously it lasts less. Like, maybe you get 1 attack. Versus if you have all 4, you can use all 4 of your moves before it runs out. You can spot a new Pokemon there. Wait, now look at the team? Wait, are you talking about like this frame right here? Bro, do you think Malamar is a new Pokemon? Like, did people forget what Malamar is? What are we talking about? That's Pangoro, Gyarados, Malamar, Florges, and Ariados. Ariados? Did you forget Ariados? Look at its portrait, Megastone. Wait, which one? Which portrait? New Mega for Malamar? No, it looks the same, bro. Or what are we talking about? The Mega Bar is only showing for fully evolved Pokemon. Well, I mean, earlier, like the scenes that we see earlier, like this one, for example, is very early in the game. So it's possible the trainer doesn't even have a Megastone yet. Or the Keystone, I mean. You know, we're level 13, bro. I don't think we're going to be Mega Evolving a Fletching, you know? So that's probably why it doesn't show the Mega thing in this. Like, yeah, there's no Mega Charge Up. I think, one, because there's no Mega Evolution on the team, but also because it's earlier in the game. So it's possible that you don't even have the Keystone yet. Non-Megamons don't have the bar. I don't think that's what it means, though. I just think it means that you don't have a Mega Evolution on your team. So you can see here, this doesn't mean that Mega Diggersby's coming. This just means that you have either a Mega Gengar or a Mega Ampharos. Or potentially any of these other Pokemon that can Mega Evolve. And it does include Diggersby, like maybe there's a Mega Diggersby. But I think this just means that you have a Pokemon that can Mega Evolve on your team. Because there's no right analog stick right here. If Diggersby could Mega Evolve, you would see the right analog stick being able to be pushed in, like with Alakazam right here. See? Battling and catching Mons out, you level up. You can probably advance time. Yeah, I think there will for sure be a way that you can sleep, probably. Unless, I mean, I guess if they want to make the game more realistic. Oh, yo, wait a minute. I mean, we already knew there was going to be clothes shops, but bro, look at how many clothes shops there are. What? There's literally 5 clothes shops right there, all in one. Yo. This might be that one area, though, that we saw in the trailer, in the previous trailer on the website, that it has a bunch of clothes shops together. But what is this right here? Is this a hotel? This is not the symbol for going up. So maybe this is a hotel. I did theorize on the map breakdown. Let me get the map pulled up. 1 second. Where is this? Okay, Lumios map. So on the Lumios map, you guys can see there's all these symbols at the bottom. Pokemon centers, shops, cafes, museum, and then these two I wasn't sure about, but someone was saying this looks like it could be a Roserade, and back in Galar there was the Budu Hotel, or Budu Inn. So maybe in this game, Roserade, it could be like a Roserade hotel. I mean, we know there's Hotel AZ, and then there's Hotel Rishisime up here. So maybe this could be another hotel over here. This one right here, maybe. It kind of looks like this is where that part of the trailer is. Like, look, you can see a square. And then this is like an area with a bunch of shops that we saw in the trailer. Actually, no, this is on the map. Look, you can see right here. And there's like clothes shops. So square area, and then if we compare it to this right here, you know, we got a sort of square area. I mean, I can probably pinpoint this better later on, but I'm just trying to theorize what this is right here. Is it a hotel symbol? There's no new Pokemon though, guys. Like, people want there to be new Pokemon so bad, but there's no new Pokemon in this trailer. There's no new Mega Evolutions either. Diggersby's Mega Bar isn't full though. Maybe that's why it didn't show that it can Mega Evolve. It is full though. What do you mean it's not full? It literally is full. Does that not look full? That looks pretty full to me. Guys, I know you want Mega Diggersby, but... Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Look, with Lucario, as soon as the trainer hits the attack... Okay, so watch Flash Cannon right here. I'm gonna go frame by frame. Oh, frick, I went too far. Okay, we're going frame by frame. So, let me actually zoom this out a little bit. I've talked about before how this circle, when it reaches the Pokemon, that's when you actually use the attack. So I think my theory right now is that as the trainer, because you know you can move separate from your Pokemon. So my theory is that like you can be more far away, but that'll mean that the Pokemon takes longer to attack. So look, you hit the button, right? Boom, right there the character or the person hit the A button or whatever this button is on Switch. And then this circle appears and it goes from the trainer. Why does it go over there though? And then Lucario has to walk over there. Maybe Lucario has to get in range to attack, but only when Lucario reaches that circle. Boom. That's when it uses Flash Cannon. And then look at the Mega Evolution symbol. So there's this animation above the head. And then... Wait, when is it actually? Is it when it hits? Maybe it's when it hits. Okay, so there goes the Flash Cannon. Huh? Oh, it already happened. What? I missed it. I'm trying to see when it fills up. When does this fill up? Oh, it's literally as soon as you click the attack. The attack doesn't even have to land. It's literally as soon as you click the attack, it fills up the bar. Huh. Literally as soon as you click the move, it already gives you the, I guess the Mega Energy or whatever it's called. But yeah, I already mentioned how there's two ways that you can battle trainers. The trailer says it too. Either they can see you or you can sneak up on them and you get an advantage. So that's also returning from Legends Arceus. You can get the sneak attack. That's pretty cool. I like how the trainers also sneak. That's kind of messed up though, bro. Like, this girl just sitting there minding her own business. A little Johnny just walks up and freaking destroys her Florges. Like, what if you just one-shot her Florges before she even gets the chance? That's kind of crazy. Yeah, I keep seeing that the website has been updated. Let me make sure that I get everything in the trailer first, though. So we already talked about how you rank up from Z to Y and how these trainers have the names Z and Y. And I guess it is kind of similar to the system in the Pokemon Journeys anime where the Rotom phones, you know, keep track of your rank. I'm hoping that at the very end of this, there's a tournament. That would be my wish, bro. I think someone asked earlier, like, what would be my wish if I made it to rank A? I would wish for the World Tournament to come back. Or the Battle Frontier. Either or, you know, but preferably World Tournament with all the trainers from past Pokemon games coming back to battle. That'd be sick. Yo, wait a minute, guys. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. At the very end of the trailer? What is this? What is this? Let me put the volume for this part.
What will you find on your adventure?
That's a new Mega Evolution right there. What is the pink glow? Man said, what will you find on your adventure? And he finds a pink glow? What is that? Mega Zygarde? Is Mega Zygarde for the dog form? Because you see the dog. Obviously, this could be just like a Mega Copium, but you see Mega Zygarde running through the alley, and then the next scene, we're on a rooftop, and there's the pink glow from Mega Evolution. Mega Zygarde would be way too OP. I mean, maybe if it's for the dog form though. What if the Mega Zygarde is for the dog form exclusively? That would actually be, or make more sense. In terms of stats at least. Because dog form 10% Zygarde, it doesn't have complete form. Complete form can only be achieved with, wait, power construct. 10% Zygarde can't turn into complete form, can it? Only 50%? Or am I tripping? %10 form has Aura Break. Power construct, I guess it can have it? It can? Oh. Well, never mind, I guess. What I was thinking though is that in terms of stats, you know, 10% form only has 486, while 50% already has 600 BST, and complete form has 700. 708 to be exact. So if we got a Mega Zygarde for the complete form, you know, that'd be a little bit insane. 808 base stat. It would make sense for this one, 586. I mean, it'd still be weaker than this one though, 50%. So I guess that'd be kind of lame anyway. Okay, let's take a look at the website. Everyone's telling me about the website. All right, let's go look at the website. Visit Lumio City. Yeah, we've seen this before. There's new info about the coins. Okay, yeah, we want to know about the coins. The ZA Royale, here we go. A nightly competition that begins at sundown. When night falls in Lumios, a battle zone, an area fenced off in red with cutting-edge holographic technology. Sounds a little familiar, doesn't it? Appears somewhere within the city. Every night from dusk till dawn, trainers compete in fierce battles with these battle zones as part of the ZA Royale. This kind of sounds like Gigantamax. Was Gigantamax not like a holographic thing? And I've been thinking that this whole like aesthetic for this kind of reminds me of Gigantamaxing, like the colors and just the vibe that it gives. Yo, wait, I just realized here we can see the full zone. I'm not saying there's going to be Gigantamaxing in the game, obviously. I'm just saying that the aesthetic of it is similar. So maybe same technology as Gigantamaxing. Masuda said Gmax was projections. Yeah, so holograms. A holographic projection. I think it just might be similar technology. I mean, Chairman Rose and Quasartico, they have a similar vibe too. The residents trying to sleep right next to the battles. Dude, there's no sleeping in Lumio City, man. I'm sorry. This is the new city that never sleeps. Like, you got freaking battles going on your roof, literally on your rooftop. Like, imagine you have the penthouse of this building and there's just a battle going on top of your, like, apartment. That's crazy. But yeah, this zone, what is this right here, by the way? There's a little green thing right here. I don't know what that is. It's hard to see what that symbol could be. I'm not gonna lie though, these is kind of looking like PS2 graphics right here. Like, I don't really care too much for graphics, but I know that the people that do are 100% gonna point that out. Going up, no, the elevators or the teleporters are yellow. So green has to be something else. There's a ladder right here too. I'm pretty sure this is a teleport. I don't know. Do we ever see in the trailer the character actually going up the ladder though? I just noticed literally every building has a ladder. Ladder right there. Ladder right here. Ladder right here. Ladder right here. And I think from this rooftop you can probably reach all these other ones. I don't see a ladder right here too. Yeah, so every building has a ladder. So you can go onto any rooftop. They did show it? Okay. I thought maybe like in the first trailer when you go to the ladder, it just teleports you up. I don't know if we literally saw him going up the ladder though. But anyway, let's go back to this. So there's a battle zone. This looks like it's one of the avenues. Yeah, look, here's one of the teleporters in yellow. And here's another one right here. So teleporters are yellow. Or I guess the elevators. Imagine we can get Copper Raja, send it out on a rooftop. Bro, we saw a Hippowdon on a rooftop. Like, Hippowdon's pretty heavy, isn't it? I know it's no Copper Raja, but this dude's a whole ass 600 pounds. That's crazy. Diggersby uses dig on the apartment. Bro, Diggersby has mega symbol next to it. Why is everyone saying Mega Diggersby, bro? There's no Mega Diggersby. Unless you mean in the party. I don't see the mega symbol though. Man, I have to make this trailer breakdown ASAP. Like, there's no Mega Bit Diggersby, guys. I'm sorry. At least not in this trailer. The Z-Ray Royale is a competition where trainers whose skills have been recognized are invited. Competing trainers earn ranks starting from Z all the way to A. All participants start out at rank Z and rise through the ranks. If a trainer reaches rank A, they won't just earn the honor of being known as the strongest around. Apparently, they may also have one wish granted. After you prove your battle skills, you'll be thrust into the Fierce Tournament alongside either Urbane or Tawny, a fellow competitor. So, oh, yo, they got the blue Rotom decks. That's kind of interesting. Red and blue. Alternate timelines. I mean, Pokemon has always had alternate. Yo. Poltegeist? Colossian Poltegeist? I'm kidding. I love the thumbs up. I love the confidence, bro. Yo, I just realized the windows have like a little Pokeball shape. It's in the little details, man. You know, it might be a flat texture on the windows, but at least they got details. Head to the battle zone where trainers are waiting for you. When night falls, battle zones appear. Once you step foot inside, you'll find battle-ready trainers. So does that mean there's no trainers in daytime? This is kind of a sick design for this trainer. I'm kind of covering it though, but damn, look at this. Is this an ace trainer? Like, that outfit is crazy. And she's got this little badge case or whatever the heck this is. Okay. Dude, like, sometimes the graphics look really clean. Like, right here, this scene, the coloring, the saturation, it looks so nice. Like, from the first trailer I said, I think the character models look amazing. But the city kind of looks like PS2. But the characters look really good. Launch a surprise attack before your eyes meet. Oh my god, Pancham! Pancham's so cute, dude. So yeah, if you sneak attack a trainer, which it kind of looks like here, you can do a sneak attack even from the front. It's a little weird. This is obviously way earlier in the game, so you can see here the credit system. You only need 3,000 to rank up versus later on you need like 80,000. So it looks like this is going to be a very grindy game. The trainers can sneak attack you too, for real? Let me see, do they show that? During a battle with a trainer, you can escape by putting some distance between yourself and them. Remember that this option is available, as some trainers you encounter may be higher ranked than you. Oh, wait, no, oh yeah, sorry. So there's no sneak attack from the enemy trainers, I don't think, but if they lock eyes with you, you're locked into a battle. So they're trying to say right here, dude, instead of running away from wild Pokemon, we now run away from trainers. That's crazy. You got away safely. So what? I'm guessing they get at least one free hit in on you though. Yo, Nuzlocke in this game are going to be kind of sick. Oh, I didn't read the one above. My bad. As you draw close, a gauge may appear showing how aware they are. Okay, so that's what this is. Oh, so if this fills up, the battle starts. Your Pokemon may be caught. Wait. When this happens, your Pokemon may be so caught off guard that they'll be unable to move. Ah, so if they see you, they don't really sneak attack, but they get to attack first. If you hide behind objects to avoid being noticed and manage to land a surprise attack, you get the advantage. Surprise attack will always result in a critical hit that deals a large amount of damage, giving you the upper hand. You may even be able to knock out your opponent's first Pokemon with a surprise. Yeah, so you can one-shot before they even see you. Which, like, we do see that in the trailer right here. Not a one-shot, but... Hold up, does that mean... Do you get to choose what attack you use, though? I mean, it kind of looks like you can attack before the Vine Whip hit. Bro, why did Totodile turn around? Totodile literally said, you know what? I'm going to just tank this Vine Whip. I feel like that did so little damage for being a super effective Vine Whip, both level 13. So because they're not turn-based battles anymore, maybe Pokemon do less damage. But then again, when we Mega Evolve, it just one-shots every time. Okay, so this is the sneak attack. Oh yeah, so wait. The battle thing is already up here before we even start the battle. So maybe while you're in the battle zone, while you're in the red zone, which you can see here, this is always up. Because I mean, at other parts in the trailer, like when you're in the green area, like right here, there's no, I guess only if your Pokemon is out of its Pokeball. Because here you can see Totodile, but it's not out of the Pokeball. So there's no attacks. I feel like this is the first time that you go into one of these, because look, he's got 0 wins, 0 coins, 0 anything, and a pretty early game team. So maybe this is the first battle zone. But either way, here again, you don't see the options for attack until you actually get into the battle. So I think your Pokemon has to be outside in order to see this. But if you have your Pokemon out, then I guess you can sneak attack. Look, he locks onto Florges and boom. Flash Cannon! Also, I don't know if I pointed this out before, but these symbols, neutral effective, not very effective, not effective, and super effective. It's pretty obvious. But yeah, let's go back to the website. There's a lot, like, what the heck? Not playing Pokemon Z right now? I'm actually surprised how much we got, even though this is a pretty small trailer. There's a lot to break down still. So we read this, that you can run away from battles if they're higher ranked than you. Oh my god, rank X? Wait a minute. So they do go all the way from rank Z to rank A. Which means the one we saw earlier, Lore, she's actually a high ranked trainer. I guess it was in the trailer, but yeah, she was a rank D. But why is it showing it in red, bro? If we're rank Z, you really can't take on a rank X if you're rank Z? About to get arrested. This battle zone is tiny, by the way. Like, look at this right here. On the minimap. It's like just this little area right here. So some of them are small. Doesn't even look like there's a way to exit, though. Like, normally you see a gate. So can you just walk through this one? Just walk through the hologram? I don't think so. I would think that even though they're holograms, you can't just walk through this, right? Oh, we're maxed out at this point too. So what happens when you're maxed out? Let's see if it says it here. To raise your rank in the ZA Royale, you must take on promotion matches and win. In promotion matches, you'll go head-to-head against a tough trainer who's also looking to move up. Be sure you have raised your Pokemon well before taking these on. What does this mean? Battle Zone Promotion Match. You've earned your next Challenger's ticket. Okay, so that's what this is. Once you fill up that bar, you get a ticket. And that allows you to take on the boss. Yo, who? Paxton? Is that the official name? That's the first time we've seen that. That's the character. It's not Urbane or Tawny, bro. I said it. They're not Urbane or Tawny, man. I mean, it's kind of obvious with the look. I know they have the same hair, but Paxton? And Harmony? Where do you see Harmony? Oh, here we go. Paxton and Harmony. Damn, low-key, I kind of want to play. Play as Harmony, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I know it'd be weird for the playthrough. I don't think I've ever done a playthrough playing as the girl character, but like, I don't know. I just like Harmony's design more. Peace and harmony. Does Paxton mean peace in French? Paxton means peaceful town, fitting with the urbane thing. So peace and harmony. That's pretty cool. Wonder what that means for the plot. Because, you know, if our character represents peace, that means there's going to be some chaos going on. Or what is the opposite of peace? Yo, Salmon, relax, brother. Come on. What you doing? You know the lady's gonna get better clothes. Yeah, every time. You can name it yourself. You can name your character whatever you want. But usually Pokemon, when they show this, it means that this is like the official canon names. So, Paxton and Harmony, I guess. Oh, so this is the other scene. So we got promotion match and then battle zone. Prize medals. What are prize medals? You can earn more ticket points from battles by picking up bonus cards in the battle zone and fulfilling the conditions listed on the cards. It's fair to say that completing bonus... Dang, this is going to be a really grindy game then. What? So it's not just win battles to get points. You actually have to do certain side quests. Paxton's a British origin name meaning peaceful city. Bro, this is kind of a lot. Use super effective moves. Doesn't matter what kind. So if you just use a super effective move, you get 200 points and you get 20 coins. Oh, so you can pick up multiple at once though. Land hits with ice type moves. Land super effective hits with electric moves. Knock out opponents with a Mega Evolved Oh, okay, so this is way later in the game. You gotta beat 3 Mega Evolved Pokemon. 3,000 points though? It's like you barely get more for beating Mega Evolved Pokemon as to getting this. I feel like this should be worth way more points. Yeah, it basically looks like it's blueberry points. Which I'm not too surprised about, but this is definitely going to be more of a grindy game. And I guess that does make... Oh, yo, wait a minute. Look. Look. Look at that. Ampharosite. Mega Stones confirmed. The stone. It's the stone, but it doesn't show on the ones down here though. That's what I've been saying this whole time. Okay, well, I just got to it, man. That's what we were trying to tell you earlier for Alakazam. Okay, my bad, guys. I didn't notice that. Lucario doesn't have the Mega Stone. But Alakazam does. Okay, I see it now. I did not notice that. My bad. You don't get to see it though before Mega Evolving. It's like, it's so quick, but you see it when it is Mega Evolved though. You can see the Mega Stone there. Okay. But you can't see it on your party Pokemon though. So that is still interesting because like in this one, you can see that the Mega thing is filled up, but you can't tell which of these Pokemon has it. It only shows it on the one that you're like actually using. Maybe he just isn't holding it. Max Hopium. I don't know. I think it just means that one of your other Pokemon has it. I mean, like you can clearly see here Ampharos and Gengar, which both of those Pokemon have Mega Evolutions, so... And yeah, this one you can see that Ampharos... Wait, so you can Mega Evolve even if you're not in a battle? Like right here, you're not in a battle. Like literally we're just chilling with Ampharos. And you can still press Mega Evolve. So you can just have your Mega Evolution out, chilling. But obviously it would drain the meter. That's pretty cool. You can just chill with your Mega Evolution, but obviously you would waste your meter. Okay, so I did notice that card earlier. Like right here, you can see a card. So I guess if you walk up to this card, you can get a side quest. And yeah, with those side quests, you get battle tickets or ticket points. And if you fill up your ticket points, you get a ticket. And then you can rank up. So I wonder if that means that this is a rank up. It says +2 rank. Does that mean that if you beat this trainer, you go all the way from Z to Y? Like you skip over X, maybe? Why would it say +2 rank? Maybe we can read more about it. You can earn more tickets by fulfilling the conditions on the cards. It's fair to say that completing bonus cards as you win is the fastest way to earn a promotion yeah, so I guess you do get points also for just catching and beating people, but you get more points from doing these. +2 rank because he is 2 ranks stronger than you. So that means that at this point we're unranked. Oh wait, sorry, this is a rank X. So we're rank Z. Okay, I see now, I see. He's 2 ranks above us because Y and then X. I don't know why I was thinking it, dude, I can't. This is why if I ever got into one of those things where they make you say the alphabet backwards, I'd be cooked. Spend your days wisely and win your way through the ZA Royale. Managing your time well is key. Earlier we were talking about how if there might be a way to skip or I guess change from day to night, but it seems like you can't. Damn, so we just don't even sleep in this game, bro. I mean, I guess you don't sleep in a lot of Pokemon games, but managing your time well is key to progressing each day. At night when the zone is active, or at night when the battle zone is active, challenge tough trainers. During the day, catch Pokemon, train them, and prepare for the next night. Dude, this is like Minecraft hardcore. It's also a good idea to use the prize money to stock up on necessary items. Okay, so the coins are to buy items, and they don't show any sort of held items here. Just healing items. Like, we do see there's Mega Stones that your Pokemon can hold, but I don't think there's going to be held items, like regular held items. Or they're just not showing them off yet. What is this right here? Is that a coin? You can just pick up a coin? How very interesting. There's so much going on here, man. Let's check out these last 3 screenshots. See if there's anything else we can spot. So another battle zone. We got Diggersby. No Mega Evolution symbol. Just saying. There's a Diggersby and a Gyarados right there. No Mega Evolution symbol. So I think if one of these had a Mega Stone on it, then it would be showing the Mega Evolution timer. If one of these two was holding a Mega Stone. Or they just haven't gotten Mega Evolution yet. At all, like the keystone or the bracelet. No, but you have the bracelet from the very beginning of the game, right? Or maybe not, actually. I don't see the bracelet here. Let me check some of the other screenshots where you do have Mega Evolution. Does she have the bracelet? Yeah, she has the bracelet. Okay, so at this point, we don't have the bracelet yet. So we just haven't unlocked Mega Evolution at that point. So it's too early in the game. But yeah, it seems like you won't be able to skip from day to night time. You have to manage your time well. Dude, this is going to be sick. It seems very grindy, but like what Pokemon game doesn't have a grind? Even if like you rush through the story, the end game of Pokemon is always a grind. So they at least are giving us things to do. Beyond just filling up the Pokedex, which I'm very happy about. You know, we've had 2 games back-to-back of just filling up the decks. So this is a welcome change. It's a much more of a battle-focused game. Do you think the gym leaders will show up? Yeah, I think it'd be sick if like some of the rank-up matches are familiar faces. You know, like I'm assuming as you get higher up, like the rank A and B and C of these are going to be more important characters. Like, for example, if you reach rank C, maybe it'll be Clemont, you know, because he's a C. Although it looks like here, I don't know if this is the rank up match exactly, but the rank X trainer does not have an X name. So that theory is kind of out the window, that the rank Z is Zach, the rank Y was Yvonne. I mean, this would be like, what's the ex-girl name? Gion, Kingdom Hearts. But yeah, I don't know. It looks pretty cool. I think that's about it though. Nothing else new on the website. We went through the whole trailer. Mega Diggersby, I forgot the name, is totally happening, guys. Oh yeah, I wanted to see again. Okay, so there's not even a ladder here. So the teleporters up are not related at all to the ladders. Do we actually see the trainer going up a ladder? Oh, who is this, by the way? That looks kind of like with the hair. Is that what's his face? Also, this building back here, is that the Hotel Shishime, maybe? Trevor. Is that Trevor? Probably not. Wait, let me just keep this full screen. People were saying that after Steelix, these could be Mega Evolutions. We got Halucha, Chandelure, Slowbro, Curlia, Starmie. I mean, look, I'm not going to say anything. But if you know, you know. Because Slowbro and Curlia do have Mega Evolutions already. Or Gardevoir, I guess. But I mean, you could literally say that about... Wait, oh, Mega Steelix also is a thing, actually. I just realized. I completely forgot Mega Steelix exists. Mega Dedenne would be pretty hype, though. Not gonna lie. We do see Go-Goat at the very beginning, too. Yo, Mega Noivern! Oh my god, if they do Mega Noivern... This is kind of weird, though, because look, you see Mega Salamence. And then... Oh, I guess it's Go-Goat. And at this point, it's Umbreon. So never mind. I thought maybe at the beginning, all of these could be Mega Evolutions, too. Gardevoir. I would love a Mega Noivern, though. Dragalge. Mega Kangaskhan. I mean, who knows, man? Maybe all of these are Mega Evolutions. Again, even if you have seen the leaks, there's a chance that they've added more. Or that they've changed some of them too, because that was from an early build of the game when the Terra leak happened. I would love a Mega Go-Goat. I would love a Mega Noivern. Obviously, that's even more Copian that Game Freak actually did add more, but I will say though, if you saw the Terra leak, you know, back in X and Y, they scrapped Mega Jinx. There was also a bunch of scrapped Pokemon concept arts. They scrapped like a flying type Eevee, so that there are scrapped Pokemon, so there is a chance that some Mega Evolutions could change even from the leaks. But either way, I think that is finally going to do it. So I want to thank you guys for joining in. This was, this was, I didn't think we'd be going for 2 hours, man. That's crazy. But yeah, that was fun. Trailer breakdown probably coming later today. I'll also upload just the raw reaction. And this stream will also stay up on YouTube. So don't forget to leave a like. And I'll catch you next time.